So, a video, huh? In which you'll be able to hear my voice. This will be fun. This will be fun. It won't be weird at all. It will be fun. Get this. Pokemon. They evolve. Some of them evolve in 3 stages. I'm gonna take those 3-stage evolutions, and then I'm gonna pick the one in the middle. I'm gonna get rid of it, destroy it. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist, and I'm gonna try to fill in that blank space on my own, going by the first and the final stage, of course. So first we have Magneton. Just kidding, we do not have Magneton. It's gone. This may not be the most popular Pokemon out there, you know. It's 3 Magnemites stuck together. But as someone with a soft spot for object Pokemon, I kind of like this thing. It's silly, it's cute. However, today we'll pretend it doesn't exist, and I'll have to fill in that blank space on my own with the help of Magnemite and Magnezone. So, not a lot of help. So this might sound silly. So my idea here was the first one has 1, the last one has 3, so the second stage must have 2 little things in it. Please bear with me for a second there. I decided to go with an unsymmetrical design because I thought it made sense for the second stage to be slightly unstable, like it's more powerful than the first stage, but it's unbalanced, and the last final stage would be even more powerful and fully balanced, if it makes sense. Okay, so one side would be the larger main body, and the other side would be a smaller Magnemite attached to it with a cord. I don't know its exact purpose. Maybe it swings it around and throws it at its opponents or something. It gives it a cool silhouette. I don't know. Also, it has a magnet on its other side. And I tried to make the eye a mixture of the first one and the final one, so it has a little dot in the middle. I couldn't decide if I wanted to give the little Magnemite another magnet or two, but I decided to not do that. And this is what it looks like at the end. I think I kind of like this one. It fits there. I like it. It's cute. So the second victim will be Dragonite, who'll be erased from existence. It's gone. So sad. I love Dragonite. It looks so elegant and beautiful. Here it's very tricky because the change from Dragonair to Dragonite is very extreme. I mean, it goes from having no limbs to having 4 limbs and wings. How? I know Dragonair's head wing things can make it fly, but whatever, we don't care because Dragonair isn't real. Anyway, I decided that this Pokemon should have at least some limbs, and I decided to give it legs. But I felt the legs could be, maybe they're like underdeveloped legs, like it clearly doesn't use those legs to walk around. Also, I decided that those little fins on top of Retina's head could be, like, when it evolves, they're moving down from its head to its back, forming Dragonite's wings. So I placed this one's wings on its neck, but they're not exactly wings. They're like wing, but also fins. You know, they're like wing fin hybrid things. I don't know if I could fly with those. But if Dragonair can fly with those tiny wings, this Pokemon can also fly. And I decided to make it green because it goes from blue to orange, and I thought that could be a good middle tone. But now it looks like a generic dragon, and it makes me sad. Maybe I should have picked a different color, but whatever. Overall, I'm not sure how I feel about this design. I feel like its head, the top of its head, is a bit too plain and empty and smooth. Maybe I could slap another fin on top of there, but maybe that would look interesting. I think this one might be my least favorite out of all four I'm gonna make in this video. So if you hate this one, don't worry, it's not gonna get worse. So the next one is Magmar, who won't be missed. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure. For every Pokemon, there's someone out there who loves them. I'm sure somebody out there loves Magmar. I'm sorry. So, both Magby and Magmortar have beaks. They're both bipedal. Magmortar still has some elements of Magby, like its legs and those pink spikes on its back. So the second design should still have those elements. Magby goes from having weird lumps on its head to having flames. So I decided the middle one should have spikes. And then those spikes could like soften up and form those flames. So I gave it lots and lots of spikes. Maybe too many spikes. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it looks like an edgy teen. But doesn't that make sense? I mean, it's in the middle of maturing. Maybe that makes sense. Spikes. I love spikes. And I gave it big hands because its hands turn into giant cannons in its final form, so it makes sense they're larger here. Also, why are the scleras black? Well, it looked cool in the sketch version, and I kept it. That's it. That's the only reason. I don't have a logical reason there. It just looked cool. And I guess that's about it. I think I like this one. I feel like Magmar looks a bit too much like Magmortar, but again, that doesn't mean it's bad. I don't know. Does this design provide a better middle point? Maybe it still looks a bit too much like Magmortar, maybe. Maybe the colors are a bit too dark. Maybe like this. I'm not sure. It's not bad. It's cute. It's a standalone. It's a cute design. As a middle point, I don't know. I think it's still good. I think it works. And the last one, and the last one is, oh boy, the last one is Haunter. Look, I love Haunter. I know this trio is very popular, but can you blame people? They're adorable. I love them. Ghastly looks like a haunted, rotten egg. Gengar is just a round thing with those teeny tiny hands and feet, like, and I love Haunter. It's like a like a goofy little ghost with those little floaty hands, and it's afraid of light. I love her. But today, she must be ignored, for she does not exist. I'm so sorry, my baby. Okay, so the thing is, both Gengar and Ghastly are very round. Like, their designs are like they're both very circular boys. And Ghastly has no limbs, and Gengar has four, and it's bipedal. Uh, so the middle Pokemon would most likely still have a round body shape. Gengar has spikes on its body, and Ghastly is very smooth. So I decided to make this Pokemon like a very spiky, floating orb. Please. And I decided to give it arms. At first I thought of giving it legs, but I couldn't find a good spot to place them. It just looked weird. So I decided to give it arms, but not just regular arms. I gave it some ghostly limbs, like as if the arms are made out of the gas cloud thing behind Ghastly. But I also gave it a reddish gas cloud behind it. It was to go with Gengar's red eyes, but later I'm gonna get rid of it and then we can see it without the gas cloud. I think it looked okay in my mind because of the dark background I have while working on this thing, but I think the red cloud thing makes it a bit busy. We're gonna talk about that. And I guess that's about it. I don't hate this design, but again, I'm not sure about the gas cloud. I think it shouldn't have it. It should just have the ghostly limbs. But I don't know. Uh, I don't hate it. But I love Hunter so much. I can't let go of her. I can't be like, oh, I can't compare anything to her. I'm so sorry. But this one could also work. Maybe. I like it. So that's about it, I guess. I tried to pick different Pokemon of different types and shapes to add some variety to the video. I'd love to make more of this in the future. I don't know. But I hope you like these designs. Maybe let me know if you hate them so I can do better. And that's it. Goodbye. I have nothing to say for an outro. Goodbye.